Have mercy on me, a sinner.
Stay fit as you age, stay fit as you mature, Part 2. How can I start to eat healthier? Small changes, such as cutting back on salt and swapping water or unsweetened tea for sugar-sweetened juices and sodas, can improve your eating habits. Cutting back on saturated fats, such as butter or margarine, and eating more unsaturated fats, such as olive oil and other vegetable oils, is another step in a healthier direction.
Watch when you eat, how much you eat, and what you eat. Be mindful of food portions, serving sizes, and following a healthy eating plan. Start every day with breakfast. People who eat breakfast are less likely to be overweight. Try oatmeal, low-fat or fat-free yogurt, or a whole grain cereal with fat-free or low-fat milk. Put fruit spread or nut butter on whole wheat toast. Enjoy some fruit with your breakfast, too. Choose healthy fats. Research has shown that eating healthy fat in small quantities, like the fats in nuts or olive oil, may also improve health. Choose whole grains more often than refined grains. Whole wheat bread and pasta, oatmeal, and brown rice have more dietary fiber than white bread, white rice, and regular pasta. Dietary fiber helps keep you regular. Make half of what's on your plate fruit and vegetables. 1/4 of your plate should include lean protein, such as fish or chicken without a skin, and the other quarter should include whole grains. Don't let sweets such as cookies, candy, or sugary sodas and fruit juices crowd out healthy foods. Tip: try keeping a food diary. Write down what you eat, when you eat, how much you eat, and how you feel when and after you eat. Keeping a diary can help you track and understand your eating habits, and help you find ways to make your eating habits healthier.
Make healthy meals that taste good. Fried foods and fatty meats may taste good, but they're not healthy for your heart. Try the following to add flavor to your food: bake, roast, broil, grill, or oven fried chicken or fish, and season with herbs, spices, lemon, lime, or vinegar instead of salt. Cook collard greens or kale with onions, garlic, chicken broth, or bouillon. Try olive oil instead of butter or margarine. Use broth, bouillon, and cured meats like turkey bacon or ham in small amounts because they're high in sodium, or look for low-sodium versions of them at the grocery store. Top baked potatoes with salsa or a small amount of fat-free or low-fat sour cream, plain yogurt, or cottage cheese.
You don't have to spend a lot of money or time in the kitchen to eat well. Try these tips. Buy frozen or canned vegetables, without added salt, and canned fruit packed in water or unsweetened juice rather than syrup. These foods are just as good for you as fresh produce. They also last longer on the shelf or in the freezer, and you can add them to your meals quickly and easily. Cook enough for extra meals. Casseroles and a whole-cooked chicken may last a few days. Be sure to freeze or refrigerate leftovers right away to keep them safe to eat. Look for produce at a farmer's market and in season, when it's cheaper. Clip coupons and check the newspaper for grocery specials. Also, use store loyalty cards to buy healthy foods.
Tip: the NIA has more information on healthy eating for older adults, including tips for eating healthy on a budget and overcoming roadblocks to healthy eating. You also can check out a video and healthy recipe ideas at the U.S. Department of Agriculture's My Plate for Older Adults.
How can reading the nutrition facts label help me? The U.S. Food and Drug Administration's FDA nutrition facts label appears on most packaged foods. The label tells you how many calories and servings are in a box, package, or can. The label also shows how many ingredients, such as fat, fiber, sodium, and sugar, including added sugars, are in one serving of food. You can use these facts to make healthy food choices.
Calories. All the information on a food label is based on the serving size. An FDA-updated food label lists serving size, servings per container, and calories in larger, bolder type to make it easier to see. In updating the label, The FDA revised the serving sizes of some products to more closely reflect how much people actually eat and drink. The FDA has information about the updated nutrition facts label. Links in the description. Percent daily value. The percent daily value, or percent DV, shows how much nutrient in one serving of food contributes to a total daily meal plan. Use the percent DV to tell if a serving of the food is high or low in a nutrient and to compare food products. Foods that have more than 20% DV of a nutrient are high in that nutrient. Foods that have 5% DV or less are low in that nutrient. Limit the amount of cholesterol and sodium by looking for low DV percentages for these items.
Oils, solid fats, and added sugars. Solid fats such as butter, shortening, and stick margarine can have high levels of saturated fats or trans fats, which are not healthy. Read the ingredients list on a food product and choose foods low in saturated fat. Instead of solid fats, choose fats such as oils that come from plants and are liquid at room temperature. Plant-based oils include canola, corn, olive, soybean, and safflower. Keep track of the added sugars you eat. Added sugars may often be disguised in ingredients lists. For example, corn syrup is an added sugar. Choose foods with little or no added sugar, like low-sugar cereals. Limit sugar-sweetened drinks. Sodium. Eating less sodium may help lower blood pressure, which may help lower the risk of heart disease. Aim for less than 2,300 milligrams, or less than 1 teaspoon, per day of table salt. This amount includes sodium already in foods you eat, as well as extra salt you may add at the table or while cooking. When comparing food labels, choose foods low in sodium. Fiber. Dietary fiber includes insoluble and soluble types. Insoluble fiber, found in foods like whole grains and vegetables, helps with digestion and keeping you regular. Soluble fiber, found in foods like oatmeal and beans, such as navy, black, and pinto beans, may improve your blood cholesterol and blood sugar. Other sources of fiber are peas, lentils, fruits, bran, and nuts. Leaving the peels on fruits and vegetables such as apples and tomatoes can add extra fiber as well.
Calcium. Most black women need more calcium, which helps build and maintain strong bones and teeth. Not enough calcium can lead to bone loss. Choose foods high in calcium external link and low in fat, such as low-fat or fat-free yogurt, milk, and cheese. You also can get calcium from fruit juices and cereals with added calcium. Choose items without added sugars. Dark leafy vegetables such as collard greens and kale. Canned fish with soft bones, like salmon or sardines. Vitamin D. Vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium. Choose foods high in vitamin D, such as low-fat or fat-free milk, and fresh, frozen, or canned salmon, shrimp, and light tuna. If you can't digest milk, try soy milk with added calcium or lactose-free milk. Yogurt and hard cheeses like cheddar may also be easier to digest than milk. Be active outside in the sunlight. Don't forget sunscreen, to improve vitamin D levels naturally. Ask your healthcare provider if you should take vitamin D supplements. Vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 helps the body make red blood cells and maintain healthy nerve cells. Older adults often don't absorb enough vitamin B12. Eat foods with added vitamin B12, such as cereals made from oat bran or whole grain wheat bran. Ask a healthcare professional if you should take vitamin B12 supplements.
What should I do if I'm a vegetarian? Many people are now getting more vegetables on their plates by skipping meat 1 or more days of the week or by becoming vegetarians. If you're a vegetarian, you can get the nutrients you need by eating a variety of foods. Just make sure you watch your portions and work within the calorie guidelines based on your sex, age, and activity level. Here are some ideas for people who prefer to eat mostly plant-based foods. Build meals around sources of protein that are naturally low in fat, such as beans, lentils, or peas. Try veggie burgers instead of hamburgers. Many different kinds are available, made with soybeans, vegetables, or rice. To get enough calcium, try foods with labels showing they've been enriched with calcium, such as soy milk, tofu, breakfast cereals, and orange juice without added sugars. If you don't eat any animal products at all, choose foods that are high in iron, like spinach and lentils, and foods with added vitamin B12.
How can I eat well when away from home? Busy lives can sometimes make it hard to cook and eat meals at home. Here are some ways to make healthy choices when you're away from home. Use a small plate to keep you from overeating. At restaurants, share a meal with a friend or take half of it home for the next day. Order 1 or 2 appetizers or side dishes instead of a whole meal. Ask for dressing on the side if you order salad and skip the basket of bread while you're waiting for your meal. Avoid fried foods and choose broiled, grilled, or boiled options instead. Have water or unsweetened tea instead of soda or other drinks with added sugars.
I can do it. Set healthy eating and physical activity goals, and move at your own pace to reach them. Ask family and friends for support. They can encourage you, help you overcome setbacks, and be there to celebrate your successes. No matter what, keep trying, you can do it.
Ask for help from the nutrition experts. Would you like to know exactly what to eat to lose fat and get healthy without giving up your favorite foods or starving yourself? Do you want to receive the advice from the nutrition expert to lose weight fast? If you're serious about achieving permanent fat loss and a complete health transformation while eating your favorite foods every meal, I invite you to read the page in the description and get your own keto diet plan in 7 days trial.
Thanks for your watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will have more power to publish the next videos if you subscribe this channel and enable all notifications to make sure you never miss any videos in the future. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next videos.